Hello guys, bonjour, happy new year. I just want to say last year was awesome. It was great getting to know a lot of you guys and working with you and learning. I figured I'd start this year with a little exercise dealing with a rudiment that I wanted to get into in August with some of you, but we just didn't have time. So it's called the Flam, or the Fla, I believe you guys called it. This is what it looks like on paper. It's that right there. Okay. That little hit that you see, we call that a ghost or a grace note in English. It's just a little tap like that. And then the big stroke is our regular stroke. So together it sounds like this, right? And typically after we play it, we have the opposite look. But not always. Sometimes we play more rights or more lefts, more droits or more gauche. So, or alternate. Okay, so it's dealing with that rudiment, but it's also dealing with my finger stroke technique, which I've been asked about by some drummers. The way I use that is kind of like, let me come around the side here. So when I come down, instead of keeping it all with the wrist, I open the hand up. Look at the difference. So the fingers open up, and then they snap the back of the stick. Here's what it looks like from that side. A little bit slower, a little faster. Right? Same with the left. So instead of trying to play a bunch of wrists, it's right there. It's finger control, right? My grip looks like this. I have a thumb flat on the stick, finger wrapped around, back three fingers moving on the back of the stick. So they don't leave the stick very much. We don't want like that. We want them to stay on. Okay. All right. So this exercise, I'm starting with a Flam, and then it's 8 wheat finger strokes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then I do that for 2 measures. Everything's 16th notes. I will write it out and show it to you guys. Okay, so 8, we start with 8, and then down to 6. So Flam first, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I do that for, I believe it's 3 measures because the way it lines up, and then I drop to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, for 2 bars again, and then 2, something like that. And that rudiment, that's another specific rudiment. It's when I go to 2s, it's this guy right here. It's okay. The Flam. We call it Flam tap. Flam tap. Flam tap. Okay. And then it's just straight flams. Flam, 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 for 2 bars. All right. So I'm going to turn my metronome on. 108 beats per minute. 108. Z, and then wheat. I'll write it out. Okay. So here it is. Wheat first. Ready? Shoot. Try it. So wheat first, and then 6. So now 6. Now 4, 2, 1. Okay. So there you have it. Any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll try to respond. I use Google Translator so I can understand you guys. Sometimes things get translated weird though. So if doesn't make sense. That's probably what the case is. All right, it's good to see you guys. A little, turn that off, sorry. I'd like to ask for prayer for this trip coming up, that I'd be able to find the right teachers to bring over, and that would all work out. Appreciate it, guys. You guys take it easy. We'll talk to you later. All right, bye.